In this video, I'm going to show you a quick overview of what Apple's new Freeform is and then how to use it. Before we get started, make sure that you're updated to the latest iOS version. Apple released Freeform with iOS 16.2, so make sure that you're at least updated to that version. When you update, Freeform should be automatically added to your home screen. If for some reason though it's not, or if you've deleted it and you need it back, you can just head back to the App Store, search Freeform, and then re-download it. Now that we have it on our iPhone though, open the Freeform app. Starting from the root page here, you'll see the board folders. For the most part though, you're going to be in the default All Boards folder. Inside of here, you'll find any board that you've created, or if you have any sample boards. If over time you have a bunch of boards created, you can use the search bar here at the top for the one that you're looking for. At the top, tap the three dots and you'll see the different viewing and sorting options. You can have icon or list views, and you can sort by date or name. You can also break up the page using a group view. To create a new board, tap the new icon on the top of the screen. It will then open up a new blank board. We'll go ahead and start at the bottom and check out all of the different editing tools that we have. First is the sticky note. Tap that and it'll place a sticky note on your board. You can double tap inside of the note and then enter whatever you want, along with some more formatting options. When you're done, tap off the note. You can then edit the way the note looks by single tapping on it. You can drag the corners if you want to resize or move it around your board too. At the bottom, you'll find the formatting options. The first, you can change the color of the sticky note. You can then change the formatting again, like boldness, sizing, alignment, and more. Next, you can select the duplicate option and it'll quickly duplicate the note. And after that, you can tap the trash can to delete the note. After the sticky notes, we have shapes. To add a shape to your board, select that and then choose the shape that you want to use. This option is useful if you're adding arrows. Select the arrow, tap it again, and then you can edit the shape. You can change the thickness and appearance, copy, and delete. Next, we can add basic text to the board. Choose the text option, drag it to where you want it to be, and then double tap to edit. And just like the sticky note options, you can edit this however you want. After text, we then have our drawing tools. Inside of here, you can choose between markers, crayons, pencils, ink fills, and erasers. You can adjust each tool by selecting it and then selecting again. You can easily change the thickness and the opacity. To change the color, choose the color option on the end here and dial in the color that you want to use. When you're finished with the drawing tools, tap Done on the top right. And the final editing tool we have is images and videos. You can insert from files, add a link, use your camera, or add from your photo library. If you want to add an image from your library, just tap on Photos and Videos, give permission to access if you're asked, and then choose the photo that you want to insert. You can also use your camera on the spot by choosing camera and then taking a picture if you want to do it that way. Now that we have a few things on our board, we can take a look at some moving and layering. If you click and drag around the board without selecting anything, you'll see that we can move around the entire board. You can also pinch in or out to zoom. Again, to edit or move an individual item, select it, and once it's highlighted, you can then move or edit it. If you have multiple layers, or if you put something like this photo but you want other things on top of it, you can also change the layer order. With the item selected, tap the three dots on the bottom menu bar. Inside of here, you have a lot of edit options, but at the top, you'll see back and front. If you want to send this image below everything, just tap back. You'll see now that it's underneath of all my other objects. Once we're done editing, we can then name, export, print, save, or more. Tap the three dots on the top of the screen and then choose Rename. Give your board a new name and then hit Done. From the same menu options, you can then choose if you want to do anything else, like favorite the board or search inside of it. You can also share the board with someone by tapping the share option and then choosing how and who you'd like to share with. To head back to the main board menu, tap the back arrow here at the top left. You'll now see the new board that we just created inside of our list. You can get to the board options then by pressing and holding on the board. Inside of here, you can then quickly rename it, favorite, duplicate, share, and finally delete. To delete the board, choose that and it'll automatically delete it from your list. There's a lot to dig into and play with inside of Freeform, but this is a basic overview of the most commonly used tools that'll help you get started.